Welcome, everyone, to WWE2K20's Universe Mode. This is your WWE Draft Special. You may hear a critter in the background scuttling around inside her cage, or her tank, whatever. Just ignore her. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone, back to the channel. Welcome to Universe Mode. I am Zach Scott, your host here for the WWE2K20 Universe Mode. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. YoBro Nation for both. So this is the WWE2K20 Draft. And today we are going to find out who's going to Raw, who's going to SmackDown, and then whoever's left will be in NXT. So here's how this draft works. Because Raw is the longer show, they get 3 picks. SmackDown will get 2 picks per round, and it'll alternate Raw to SmackDown, Raw to SmackDown to Raw. There is a grand total of, let me double check here, there's a grand total of 15 rounds. Grand total of 16 rounds, with the 16th round only being for SmackDown as ancillary picks. They will get 2 picks in the 16th round. The first 10 rounds will be televised here today in this special, with the remaining 6 coming via Twitter and Facebook, where you guys can go. The link is down in the description below. You guys can go there and you guys will see their picks throughout the remainder of the day. We are kicking off. We are kicking off, and we're going to kick off with the first round. Raw is on the clock. They have 2 minutes to have their pick in, and that's something else. Each brand gets 2 minutes to put their picks in. They don't have to take the full 2 minutes, but they get 2 minutes to put in their picks. As a matter of fact, I believe the first pick is indeed in. The first deed is in. It is in. So let's go ahead with the reveal of Raw's number 1 pick. And Raw's first pick is Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, the number 1 overall draft for Monday Night Raw. It's not a bad pick at all, I would say. Seth Rollins, the first pick, Monday Night Raw, former Universal Champion, WWE Champion, a Tag Champ, US Champ, Intercontinental Champ. Seth has literally won it all. That is a damn good pick. I'm actually looking for a fan. Don't mind me. I take notes. That's it. So SmackDown on the clock with their first pick. They can at any point in time, they can add their pick. So Seth Rollins, a great get to start this draft off. I think that's a brilliant pick for Raw. You know, Monday Night Rollins, the Monday Night Messiah, going great. You have to believe he's going to be inserted into the title picture rather quickly. You'd have to say, right? Seth Rollins, a brilliant pick. Okay, so SmackDown. SmackDown's done made their pick. That's pretty quick. So who is SmackDown's number 1 pick? Let's go to it. So first pick for SmackDown in the first round is Bianca Belair. Wow, what a pick. Bianca, the former EST of NXT, is taking her brand to SmackDown as their first overall pick. What a get. Bianca Belair, Women's Royal Rumble winner, main evented WrestleMania. That is a get. If you want a former SmackDown Women's Champion, albeit short and fleeting in this mode. But damn, I think that's pretty good. She's got nothing but upside. That is a bold pick, you have to believe, for them to start with Bianca over people like Roman and Asuka and all these other people that they could have got, but that's a damn good pick. A damn good pick. So already interesting to start off this draft. Raw is again on the board as we wait for them to put in their next. Wait. Raw's already got their pick. Raw firing back. Who could possibly be their next pick? All right, Raw's second pick. Who's it going to be? Who's the second pick? Sheamus. Wow. Former WWE World Champion. Former United States Champion. Former multi-time tag champ. Royal Rumble winner. King of the Ring winner. Mr. Money in the Bank. Sheamus. That is a uber bold pick. Wow. I did not see Sheamus coming this early. Second pick for Raw in the first round. That is definitely not what you were expecting. So, first round already interesting with Seth Rollins, Bianca, and now Sheamus being the top three people to be picked up so far. So, my dragon, she's hungry. I'm looking at her. She's ready to eat. SmackDown is on the board. How will they respond? I'm curious. Yeah, I'm wearing an Avenged Sevenfold shirt today. That is a curious pick for the first round. And yes, SmackDown, they're ready. Who is SmackDown picking for their second pick and their final pick in the first round? Here we go. Round number 1, pick 2. The Hurt Business. What a get. Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander, and MVP. The Hurt Business is taking their business to SmackDown. What a get. These men dripping with gold. That is a brilliant get. Probably, other than Rollins, the biggest pick of this first round. That is amazing. The Hurt Business on SmackDown. You gotta believe Bobby Lashley's going to go for that World Heavyweight Championship. Raw on the clock for their final pick of the first round. While I have an opportunity, so championships have already been determined for each show. The championships going for Raw. Some changes. You're going to have the World Tag Team Championships. Those championships are being brought back to be put on Raw. You're also going to get the Raw Women's title. And the United States Championship will be on Monday Night Raw. And, of course, Raw will be the home of the WWE Championship. That is a great get. Okay, I'll get to the SmackDown side here in a second because Raw has made their final pick with the final pick of the first round. Monday Night Raw chooses, let's get to it, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. That is a pretty good way to end the first round. That is actually really good when you consider all things. Yes, you're gonna notice there's an edit. I had to edit. Damn. So, good way to end the round. First round, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1 is indeed in the books. I think that was a pretty good round. Let's do a quick first round recap. Raw is again on the board. They get 3 minutes. At the end of each round, you get an extra minute to make your pick. So here is Raw's first. Well, here's the first round. So, Raw, to recap, got Seth Rollins, then Sheamus, Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax. SmackDown with Bianca Belair and the Hurt Business, which is just amazing when you really think of it. Like, the Hurt Business, that's a big coup for SmackDown. That is huge for SmackDown. So, yes, with the draft going on, we're gonna start building. We're gonna start building to a particular show. And what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about this. streaming live, streaming Sunday, May 16th at 10 p.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern, only here on the Yo Bro Nation YouTube channel, is WWE Fully Loaded. Championships are going to be decided. Feuds will begin or culminate. It's going to be a crazy show. It's going to be a fun show. But Sunday, May 16th, right here on the Yo Bro Nation YouTube channel. Fully Loaded, coming to us in 4 weeks from today, if I'm correct, a month from today. That's pretty cool. I'm excited. I think it's going to be an awesome show. So we're moving on to the second round. Now, as I was saying before I was interrupted, championships have already been decided. Raw, the WWE title, the World Tag Team titles, the US title, and the Raw Women's title. SmackDown is getting the World Heavyweight Championship. Big Gold is back. And how that will be set up, we will see. Management, which is still to be decided, will figure that out. Probably Shane McMahon, Vince, who knows. But management will figure that out. They also will have the WWE Tag Team Championships, the SmackDown Women's Championship, and the Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown. So, championships, a big deal. Okay, so Raw is ready. Raw is ready with their first pick of the second round. And here, with the first pick of the second round, it is Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks going to Monday Night Raw. The Boss heading to the to the red brand. That is huge. Former SmackDown Women's Champ, Raw Women's Champion, and Women's Tag Team Champions. That is a huge get. She is the second female pick of the draft. That's pretty dang good. I think that's awesome. That's a huge get. You'll probably hear me say that a lot. I like that pick. Raw picking very smart so far, really. Picking really smart, big names. But think about the names. Sasha, SmackDown now on the clock. Think about the names out there. Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, the Street Profits, Charlotte Flair, Shinsuke Nakamura, Kevin Owens, Bayley, The New Day, The Fiend, Alexa Bliss, all these big names. Drew McIntyre still on the board. Who SmackDown gonna go get? But damn, Sasha Banks as the first pick of the second round for Raw. That is a great pick. And apparently SmackDown wasting absolutely no time as they are here to give their first pick of the second round. Who's it gonna be? Who is it? Roman Reigns, your tribal chief, is on SmackDown. I'll be honest, I'm shocked he even made it to the second round. Roman Reigns is now off the board. That is probably the biggest pick of this draft so far. The tribal chief, former Universal and WWE champion, Roman Reigns, going to the blue brand, his island. Great pick. Raw's back on the clock. Remember, 2 minutes. They have up to 2 minutes to make their picks. Damn is all I can say. That is a pretty damn brilliant pick. So far, the draft's been really good. So yeah, as announced earlier, fully loaded 4 weeks from today. I'm pretty sure that I'm right. 4 weeks from today. That's a big show. That's going to be a big show. All the titles are going to be decided. I don't know how these championships are going to be determined, but that's a big, it's a big show coming up. As we build, this brand up. So I want to again take a moment to kind of just thank everyone. Thank everyone for coming in. Remember, Facebook, Twitter, you guys can join us on there, both at Yo Bro Nation. Remember, after the 10th round, all picks will be revealed on Twitter by round. Each round will be revealed as who's being picked up by what brand. And the 16th round, of course, is the ancillary round for SmackDown to make an extra couple bonus picks. Raw is up, and they have their pick in. So who is the second pick for Monday Night Raw? Monday Night Raw's second pick is Matt Riddle, the original bro, Matt Riddle, coming to Raw, former United States champion, former NXT tag champ. And that's a good solid workhorse for Monday Night Raw here in the draft. It's a good pick, A little shocked that Matt Riddle went ahead of a lot of people. I mean, the names that are still on here, you still got Drew still on the board. AJ Styles still on the board. Oh, by the way, as we wait for SmackDown's next pick, tag teams can be drafted together. Each brand does have an option. If they want to draft two superstars, they can, or they can draft them separately. For instance, if you wanted to take Aleister Black and Jeff Hardy, they can be drafted together if the brand wants to put them as a team. That is an option. That's not been done in a draft before. It's a little different, but we'll see if that's done, but it is something that can happen. Of course, they can also split teams up and draft them separately, which has happened in the past. And apparently, SmackDown, these picks, they're coming quick. SmackDown's second pick and final pick in the second round, AJ Styles and Omos. Omos and AJ Styles coming to SmackDown. The former Raw Tag Team Champions, again, slightly short run, they are coming to SmackDown. You have to imagine AJ's coming for gold. Omos, who knows, maybe they're going to try to win. But AJ Styles alone, WWE champ, US champ, Intercontinental champion. Omos, 7 foot tall, and no one is doing nothing to Omos. No one is going to touch that guy and do crap. So that's a fantastic get. That's just fantastic. So, let's see. Gonna keep going here. So Raw's on the board with their final pick of the second round. That is available for them. I think the first round and so far the second round's been pretty good. We're flying through this. These rounds, they're going pretty darn quick. Hopefully we're not here all day. So again, thank you guys for coming in for this draft special. It is definitely appreciated. I'm always a fan of the draft when it happens, right? You know, surprises and whatnot. Who's gonna be where? Just seeing how the rosters are gonna overall shape up. Pretty interested. Yeah. Okay, so apparently Raw's final pick is in. Sorry for the awkward silence, but here we are with the final pick for Monday Night Raw in the second round. Randy Orton, the Viper. He is staying on Raw. Randy Orton coming fresh off of his feud with The Fiend. Curious to see where The Fiend's going to end up myself. But there you go. Randy Orton, he is now Raw for good. Monday Night Raw is home of the Viper. I don't know how many ways to say it. It's weird. You're just talking about people being drafted. There you go. He was drafted. So that's it. That is your second round. Let's go ahead and let's do a quick recap of round number 2. Round number 2, pretty good draft. A lot of really big picks. So yeah, Sasha Banks to Raw, Roman Reigns to SmackDown, Matt Riddle to Raw, AJ Styles and Omos going to SmackDown, and Randy Orton staying right here on Monday Night Raw. Really good picks. I think this is so far this draft has been really strong. But you still have Bray Wyatt, Bayley, the Street Profits, Asuka, Charlotte, Aleister Black, Jeff Hardy, Keith Lee, Drew McIntyre, Bo Dallas, Bray and Dominic, Rhea Ripley. You have a lot of people still out there, still available. Something else, NXT will have individuals drafted from there. I believe there's a few picks. There's no set amount, but you can get up to 5 picks from NXT if you were to choose to through these rounds. So I'll be interested to see who's the first NXT talent Raw, of course, on the board with 3 minutes to go. I'll be interested to see who from NXT is going to be called up in this tournament. So going to be a really, really awesome show. So far for Raw. Really big picks. Roman being the biggest, I think, of the second round. The Tribal Chief. Oh, Tribal Chief, don't hurt me. Gotta take a drink. I'm losing my gourd. I'm losing my stuff. I feel awkward. I just feel awkward here just telling you what's going on. As we cut into round number 3, I'd like to... it's Dorothy. Let me answer this while I got a couple minutes to kill as I wait for the next round. She's like, is it really good? Yes, we just sold our car. So, yes, it is. There we go. All right. Okay, so Raw, they're ready. First pick of the third round. Round 3. Pick number 1. Let's into it as I try to fill up the time for you. Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss going to Raw. That's a good pick. I'm surprised Bray Wyatt not with Alexa. I'm shocked. Just Bray still not picked up. That's a very, very curious pick. But the former SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion, former Women's Tag Team Champ, is now a part of Raw for sure. That is now confirmed. Yes, we will have the Women's Tag Team titles, by the way, which is going to float between all 3 brands, which means you could see a NXT team on Raw or SmackDown. Definitely going to be interesting. So so interesting pick for Raw. SmackDown is now on the board here in the third round. With their first pick of the third round, they are on the board 2 minutes. So yes. So here's the schedule, in case you didn't already know. This Monday, and all these videos will be, all these will start to stream on Mondays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at noon. Wednesdays will be NXT. I'm keeping NXT on its original date. And then SmackDown on Fridays at noon. Before there's a pay-per-view, we will have a preview special, much to like this is. It's on a Saturday. We'll do a preview special where we'll go over all the matches, what's led up to it, and I, as the host, will give you my predictions for said matchups. It'll be interesting to see who wins, who loses. It's going to be interesting, right? I'll make my predictions on those videos as well. Something a little different, not just, oh, this is happening. There you go. I'll make predictions. And then, of course, Sundays at noon will be the actual shows, which will stream 1 p.m. Eastern, whatever time Pacific. So there you go. I believe SmackDown. Okay, SmackDown is ready with their pick. Okay. So we're going to send it over to SmackDown's first pick of the third round. And who are they picking up? Whoa. No one on SmackDown is ready for Asuka. She's going to SmackDown, guys. She is going to SmackDown here in the third round. Former Raw and SmackDown and Women's Tag Team Champ. That's a big get. That's, you gotta argue. SmackDown got a huge get just now. That is a humongous get for that brand. Asuka to SmackDown. I believe she's only the second lady to be picked up by SmackDown so far in the draft. Asuka and Bianca over Charlotte Flair. That's pretty significant, but you still got Rhea Ripley out there. You still got you still got Mia Yim, you still got Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, and Dana Brooke, and Nikki Cross, and Mickie James, and Chelsea. Like, a lot of women still available in this draft, and it's early, guys. This is early, so you already know that we got a long way to go here in this draft. Of course, already towards the second half of the first round, or the second or third round. Jesus, I can't talk. Speaking of, Raw has already got their pick in. Raw was on the board. They are now ready. So Raw's second pick of round number 3. Who? Oh, wow. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, the Dirty Dogs, are coming. Former Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Champions coming to Raw, baby. Raw. This is a very interesting draft. Some of these draft choices, I have to admit, I'm curious about. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, two really good technical wrestlers. Maybe not biggest on star power, but definitely talent-wise. And I got to give Raw credit going for talent. People like Matt Riddle so far, a Sheamus, a Baszler, and Nia, and a Randy Orton. They're definitely shooting for talent, not necessarily star power. Not to say that the Tribal Chief himself is not, talented. I would not want to make Roman upset. Just saying. By the way, SmackDown on the board with their final pick of the third round. I am interested to see, who do they pick up? By the way, and no, I am not sponsored by this, but Black Rifle Coffee Company. They got 2 types, espresso mocha and espresso cream. These things, they're only a couple bucks. If you have a Casey's in your area, by all means, get this stuff. This is amazing. Freaking amazing. It's so simple, and it's not super, harsh. It's really smooth, especially when it's ice cold out of the fridge. That's amazing. So SmackDown. SmackDown's ready with their next pick. Who is SmackDown picking for their last pick of the third round? Whoa. SmackDown said yes. 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 As Daniel Bryan is on SmackDown. Think about this. Roman, AJ, Bobby Lashley, and Daniel Bryan already on SmackDown. That's huge. That's huge. Daniel Bryan, he probably wants that World Heavyweight title. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. Former World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion, former IC and US Champion, Daniel Bryan. Hall of Fame worthy talent. He's on Raw or SmackDown. Oopsie. He's on SmackDown. So one more pick here in the third round. Raw's pick. Some names. Names are starting to go. Daniel Bryan, he's very talented. That's a great pick. A very awesome pick for them. Former multi-time world champion. I think that's a really awesome pick. So yeah, Raw on the board. Leave your comments down below, by the way. This channel is very interactive, as this will be the majority of the content going forward for a while. But we always love to hear what you guys have to say. Leave your opinions. Who would you draft? Number 1, number 2. Who would be your big gets? Also, as you watch this, leave your thoughts. Who do you think's the biggest pick? Who do you think was probably a little overrated on their picks? Who do you think should have been drafted where? If you disagree, let us know down in the comments below. We are going to get Raw's third and final pick here of the third round. And let's get it. The third and final pick of the third round, Damian Priest. This is I'm shocked. Just came to Raw not too long ago. The man is here. He's going to be on Monday Night Raw. Former North American champion in NXT. I think it's a good pick. Damian Priest. While we're here, so let's go ahead and let's just real quick look at the rest of the third round. Let's just go back over it. Quick recap. This round kicked off with Alexa Bliss and then Asuka. So starting off with women for Raw and SmackDown. Then Rude and Ziggler to Raw. Daniel Bryan, the Yes Man, going to SmackDown. And Damian Priest going to Raw. Not a bad round at all. So, while that happens, I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of a thing. So, I'm going to take a small break. We got about 3 minutes. Did somebody just say 3 minutes? Ode to Eric Bischoff. With this, a shocking return coming soon. You'll see. Enjoy.
The world is still buzzing about the man.
Welcome back, Becky Lynch. Yes, she is returning soon. But to what brand? To what brand? I guess we'll find out. Eventually. That's huge. The mom, she is going to be returning to WWE here in the universe mode very, very soon. All right, here we go. We're up. We're round 4. Round 4 is ready to begin. Who's the first pick in round 4? Who we got? It's Bayley. I love this pick. Raw picking up the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion in history. Bayley coming to Monday Night Raw. Will she eclipse that reign in the Raw Women's Champion? I think this is great. Sasha, Bayley on the same brand. Already, my heart is smiling. I am smiling right now. Ear to flippin' ear. Oh, man. Okay, where am I at here? All right, back to me. SmackDown now on the clock here in the 4th round. We're almost halfway through. We are almost halfway through this already. I'm still buzzing. Not to take away from Bayley, but I am still buzzing about Becky Lynch's return. I can't wait in real life and in the game. But this is real life right now. I'm the realest thing you're ever going to see. I'm on one today. I am. So, sorry. Duty calls. All right, SmackDown's already got their pick in. They are wasting no time. I'm sorry about the shaking of the camera. I'll have to study that thing. So here with their first pick of the 4th round. Who is SmackDown picking? Well, it's the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. Cesaro coming to Monday night. He's coming to SmackDown. I can't say that. I'm an idiot. Cesaro, the former U.S. champ and tag champ, coming to SmackDown. I love it. I love that. Of course, him and Seth Rollins have been feuding. That may still continue. Who knows? But hey, that's a pretty good... I mean, again, it's another talent that SmackDown can use him and Daniel Bryan one-on-one. Imagine that being for the World Heavyweight title. The main event scene for SmackDown already picking up. Raw is on the wait. Hold on, what? Wow, Raw with probably the quickest retort. Raw's pick is in. Raw's pick is in. Raw with their second pick of the 4th round. Who's it gonna be? This is really quick. They're picking the New Day, former Raw and SmackDown tag champs, coming to Raw, baby. We are now on the board for SmackDown. Picks coming fast and furious here. SmackDown with their pick. Who's SmackDown picking? The Street Profits going to SmackDown here in the 4th round. Holy moly, these picks coming fast and furious. We're going from former Raw tag champs and SmackDown tag champs to former Raw tag champs and SmackDown tag champs. Dang, those were fast. We went quick. Cesaro to New Day to Street Profits, just boom, boom, boom. But that's the draft. When you get these draft people, they're like, oh, get them before they're gone. And that's the thing. You probably come in and, yes, Raw is on the clock with their final pick of the 4th round, just like that. That's the thing with a draft. You know, you come in with a strategy and you think you're going to get someone, but then they end up getting taken, or maybe someone you want has dropped. And it's really about who do you think is the best fit for your roster, right? And I'll tell you what, these teams, some big gets, especially in the tag team division, right? Now that I have a second to breathe, about a minute left on the clock for Raw. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston going. I'm actually kind of shocked they didn't pick up Big E too. That's actually kind of shocking to me. Drew McIntyre still out there. I'm shocked he hasn't been picked up. We're getting ready to go into the 5th round after this pick. I'd assume it'd have to be Drew next, right? You don't want him to slip down too far before you lose an opportunity to get him. But okay, so Raw's got their 4th pick, or their 3rd pick in the 4th round. So who is Raw getting? Raw's pick is in, and it is The Fiend. Raw pick up The Fiend. I have to ask why they didn't pick him up with Alexa Bliss earlier, but The Fiend is indeed still on Monday Night Raw. That's a big pick. The former Universal and WWE champ. Watch out if you're on Raw, guys. Watch the fudge out. That is big. So that concludes the 4th round. Let's go ahead and let's just do a quick round recap. Let's jump in and let's just look at the rest of this round and do a quick recap. And this round went by fast, but Bayley, the first pick of the 4th round, followed by Cesaro for SmackDown. Then boom to New Day, boom to the Street Profits, and then finishing this round off with Fiend. Another big round, another huge round for both these shows. Still no NXT prospects having been drafted. It happens. We're all right though. So we're at the halfway point, halfway through this draft. We are now to the 5th round, and Raw is on the board with their picks. Damn. As I got my notes here. Lots of champions. Lots and lots of champions being drafted. But Drew, still out on the board. You still got Aleister Black. You still got a Jeff Hardy, a Keith Lee, a Rey Mysterio, a Rhea Ripley. All of them still there. I'm just looking at it, though. Lots of teams still out and still available. Braun Strowman, still free. Whew. Take a breather, right? But real quick, while we have the time, yes, so this doesn't stop here, right? Again, if you guys go to our Facebook and or Twitter, you will see the 11th round through the final 16th round revealed. Within an hour after this goes off the air, you guys will see those first picks for the next round, and that will continue every so often. So you'll get the results for the rest of this via Twitter and Facebook. So if you're not there and you want to keep track of who's going where follow us on those. Go there, follow us, leave us a like, and all that good stuff. All right, 5th round. Here we go. Raw's 5th round, first pick. You know what I mean. It's in. Who's the first pick of the 5th round? Wow, Becky Lynch going to Raw. We just saw a promo hyping her return. We know where she's going. Becky back to Raw to, you'd have to assume, to reclaim that Raw Women's title. She never, ever lost. Becky to Monday Night. I gotta stop moving around this chair. I have to imagine this thing's annoying. So yeah, that's a big pick. Right out the gate here in this round. I'm not shocked Becky dropped as low as the 5th round. She has been out for over a year at this point, or for about a year. She had a kid. She's the mom, the man mom, mamam, mon man, my man. I'm trying to be clever. Let's be honest, I ain't very good at it. Going to go ahead. SmackDown, of course, is on the board, but they apparently already have their pick in. What could possibly be their response? SmackDown's first pick of the 5th round. Who is it? It's the Queen. What a good pick. Going from the man to the Queen. That is awesome. Former NXT, Raw, SmackDown, and Women's Tag Team Champion. The Queen, former Royal Rumble winner, the first of the 3. I didn't even mention that. Her and Becky both were able to main event WrestleMania. These are pretty good picks. Great picks to start the 5th round, and that's pretty damn good. Raw, you are back on the board. 2 minutes. Thank you very much. Damn, what a good 5th round. An awesome 5th round, actually. Holy fudge. Impressive. Ooh, my dragon. She's acting like a fool. Okay, so Raw's got their pick in. Second pick of the 5th round, Raw. What do we got? Raw's second pick of the 5th round is Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, former U.S. and Intercontinental Champ, former Royal Rumble winner. Damn. I think that's a great pick. Like, no joke. I think that's a fantastic pick. Nakamura, obviously, he's getting older, but still brings a lot of value to your roster if you have him. And, we obviously here you want young talent, but Nakamura's a great veteran to have in your locker room. Guess what? SmackDown's already got their pick. Of course they do. Of course, SmackDown's got their second pick. And here we go. SmackDown's second pick of the 5th round. Could be interesting. Oh, it is. It's very interesting. Aleister Black, the former NXT champion. He has been picked. I love this pick. Aleister Black, who's not been on TV in ages, gonna be a part of SmackDown. Hopefully he gets a push. Hopefully he's pushed some. But that's brilliant. I don't know what else to say. SmackDown with a really good pick. Dang, you have to believe, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's big plans. Maybe big plans for Aleister Black. Okay, so Raw is again on the board for their final pick as well. So fully loaded 4 weeks from today. You guys will be able to see that. Raw is, of course, this Monday, followed by Wednesdays NXT and Fridays SmackDown, all streaming right here on the Yo Bro Nation YouTube channel. And I do have the last pick. Raw's got their pick for the 5th round, the final pick of the 5th round. And who they got? Who do they have? Holy moly! Kevin Owens is coming to Raw. Kevin Owens, of course, just finishing up his little banter with one Sami Zayn. Ooh, that's the thing with Kevin. He's going to have a chip on his shoulder. The former Universal Champ. He's going to have a chip on his shoulder being picked in the 5th round. You know he thinks he's a first-round guy. And by all fairness, he kind of is. But let's go ahead. Let's recap. Let's go ahead and recap round 5 while we're here. Recap all 5 picks. Becky Lynch started off on Raw, followed by the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Nakamura, he's going to Raw. Aleister Black to SmackDown. And Kevin Owens to Monday Night Raw. You cannot argue with these picks. These are amazing picks. Speaking of amazing, we have something super amazing. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about our merch store. You can get all of our new shirts. Sidekick Susie, Join the Nation, Recess shirt, the freaking Yo Bro Mania 2 shirt, all that stuff at teepublic.com/Yo Bro Nation. Of course, the description is down in the description down below. All these awesome shirts. They're selling masks as well. You guys can go there. You guys can check out that merch store. That's not all. That's something else that I want to show you guys. Something else that I could give you guys. Something I think you guys would actually enjoy. Oh, check out that I Love Your Face t-shirt. Of course, I also have Avenger style shirts. But anyways, there's a little something for everyone. Hey, do you like anime? I bet you do. That's something you might like. As soon as I get to see it. There it is. If we're an exclusive, I know I did this before, but one more time, for a limited time offer, we are doing an exclusive Forever Serenity special sale at teepublic.com, inspired by a couple different animes. You can get the Forever Serenity Yo Bro Nation shirt. I love that shirt. I worked hard on that. That's for my niece Serenity. Go check it out though. But yeah, you guys get all these designs. Go check it out. It's there. It's at teepublic.com/Yo Bro Nation. Get that shirt, the Forever Serenity shirt, all those there at TeePublic. Go check it out. Round number 6, and Raw is all ready. They are ready to pick their first pick of the 6th round. Who do they have? What? Keith Lee. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Keith Lee. He is on Raw. The guy's been off TV for several months. Gotta believe they got something for him. Keith Lee. I love it. I think that's an awesome pick. Fantastic pick. Keith Lee, the former North American and NXT champ. He's sniffing that U.S. title just a couple months ago. Perhaps that's what he's coming back for. Perhaps he's just going to jump right to the main event. Definitely would say he deserves it. Yeah. SmackDown on the clock for round number 6. We are past the halfway point now, folks. Gotta finish this round and a couple more rounds after that. Who's got me next, brother? Switch in between here. Got some orange juice. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the merch store? What a night already. Fully loaded. It's been announced. Becky Lynch's return, been announced. We know where she's going, to Monday Night Raw. And now you guys get to see the merch store. Go check it out. Remember, teepublic.com/Yo Bro Nation down below. Go get it. Go get it. Also, as I wait with 1 more minute to go for SmackDown's pick, if you haven't checked it out, I have a whole bunch of links to other YouTube channels down below. People you can check. Dead Meat, Chris Stuckmann, Steven Larson, Joe Cronin, JD from New York. All those guys are down there. my buddy Jake. You guys can go check out. Got a link to his store, to his YouTube channel. Guys, go check that stuff out. Go help support these other creators. They definitely could use it. This is me out of character. Go check out these other creators. Go help them out. I think it's a good thing. The more people out there being supported and being creative, the better it is for all of us and our entertainment. SmackDown. SmackDown's ready. They got their first pick of the 6th round. Who we got? Round 6, pick number 1 for SmackDown. Who we got? Ooh, the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy is going to be on SmackDown. That is a curious pick. I ain't going to lie. Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, of course, the former WWE and World Heavyweight Champion. He's been the Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, multi-time champion in the tag team division. Jeff Hardy, he helped build this tag team division. Honestly, that's a great pick. Good on SmackDown. That's a good, solid pick. It's akin to what Raw did with Nakamura. He's not a young guy no more, but he's great for the locker room, right? He's a brilliant pick for the locker room. Get you some of that veteran presence. Raw on the board with their second pick of the 6th round. Curious to see what they're going to do in retaliation. We're getting deep. We still got a lot of big names. Still got Rhea Ripley. Still got Drew McIntyre. Still got a Rey Mysterio, a Braun Strowman. Still some good names out there this deep into the 6th round. You wouldn't have thought any of them would be gone. Okay. Okay, so apparently Raw's got their next pick. Let's go. Let's find out. Who do we got? Raw's second pick of the 6th round. Who's it gonna be? Naomi and Lana. Another tag team in the women's division. Finally being picked up. These women were in contention for those titles come WrestleMania. I think this could be it. This is a good pairing. Like, no one needs to hate on these 4 girls. They're pretty damn good at what they do. Naomi, of course, a former SmackDown Women's Champion, been on WrestleMania. That is a damn good pick. I think, if nothing else, picking Naomi's a good idea. Lana's coming along. So, there you go. Got another women's tag team. SmackDown now on the board with 2 minutes to go. You got to wonder who they're going to get. I'm shocked they haven't gotten a Braun Strowman yet. I'm shocked they haven't got it. I mean, Drew McIntyre, he's right there. He's just dangling. Who's going to take Drew? You gotta think Drew's going next, right? Right? I don't know. A lot of people are going to be mad too. Like, wait, what? Lana and Naomi got picked over Drew McIntyre? Look, as crazy as that sounds, yeah, that just happened. That just happened. Think about that. Speaking of picks, SmackDown's got their next pick. SmackDown's second and final pick of the 6th round. I can't believe we're already round 6. Ooh, it's Baron Corbin. Why did I do that? The former Golden Glove boxer, the former U.S. champ, Mr. Money in the Bank, the king of the ring, Baron Corbin, and his stupid gimmick. I hope he drops that damn gimmick. Baron, he's on SmackDown. He could be Baron Corbin has the potential to be a big player. You know, won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royals, been the U.S. champ, been Money in the Bank winner. He's got the potential. It's there. God, he's weird. She's staring back at me like, what are you doing, mofo? What did you do? I'll have to show you guys her sometime. Bring her in. Let her just sit here while I talk to all of you. Raw's on the board for their last pick here in the 6th round. Nope, it's already in. Go figure. Round number 6 for Raw, their final pick of the 6th round. What do we got? Ooh, Shotzi Blackheart in the moon from NXT. Your first NXT call-ups. Shotzi, she's on Raw. Ember Moon returning to Monday Night Raw. The former women's tag team champions down in NXT. Damn, that's a good pick. Shotzi and Ember Moon. I think that's great. Shotzi, a very young talent, definitely could branch off outside of this tag team at some point. And Ember Moon, one of the best female competitors in the world. Brilliant. So here it is. Round 6 is now in the books. If you're Raw, you're now on the clock. 3 minutes to go. Keith Lee to Raw, Jeff Hardy to SmackDown, Naomi and Lana to Raw, Baron Corbin to SmackDown, and the most recent, Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon are part of Raw. That's a good solid round. Good solid picks. Not huge picks, not great gigantic names. Well, with the exception of maybe Keith Lee, but that's some pretty damn good picks. I have to agree. I guess I'm agreeing with myself. I have to say, damn good picks. Raw is on the clock. Who's picking Drew? We're going to the 7th round. This is insane. Drew's still available. Like, Holy Mother of Jesus. Holy Mother of Holy. Someone pick Drew already. Shit, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's still available. Rey Mysterio. Braun Strowman. Like, look, I got a list of names here. I'm checking them off as I go. Like, damn it, who's going to pick R-Truth? I mean, there's so many awesome names. Peyton Royce is still available. Billy Kay. Billy Kay still available. My goodness. Names. Pick them. Speaking of pick them, Raw. Raw is ready. Raw is ready for their 7th round. Their first pick of the 7th round. Here we go. There it is! Finally! The former WWE champ, Drew McIntyre. Finally! He's a part of Raw. Wow, why did it take? Seriously, why did it take so long to get Drew here? I mean, how do you... Raw's lucky. I don't think they could have pushed very much further. Okay, SmackDown's got their pick in. I guess it's going to be another round. SmackDown with their pick. They didn't even wait a full 30 seconds to throw their pick. Rhea Ripley! My goodness. Rhea Ripley is now in the SmackDown roster. The former Raw Women's Champion, NXT Women's Champ, jumping to SmackDown via the draft. Good picks to start this round off. Really good picks to start this round off. Damn. So there you go for your first 7th round. Round number 7, pick 1, pick 2. Rhea and Drew back to back. Or Drew and Rhea back to back. Raw is on the board. I'm impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed with this. Damn. So big champions, both had big WrestleMania moments this year. Drew, the former WWE champ, he's on Raw. You gotta figure he's going for his championship. He wants it back. Bobby Lashley now over on SmackDown. That's no longer an issue. How will Drew get back to the title? We shall see. We shall see the light. We shall see it. As we wait for Raw's next pick. Come on, Raw. Make a good decision here. So again, thank you guys for joining me today. I know this is long. You guys are like, Jesus, man. How long does this go? With just a few more rounds, and we'll be done. Hey, you can always jump onto Twitter and look at the rest of them if you really need to. Go jump on our Twitter at YoBroNation on Twitter. You guys can go on there and you can follow us and you can see these picks. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You guys can go check it out. You guys can definitely check it out. Okay, Raw. Raw's got their next pick in the 7th round. Round number 7, pick number 2. Who do we got? Ooh, not bad. The Mysterios, Ray and Dominic, are now back on Raw. Oh no, we got Seth and Ray are back. Oh no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna have it again, huh? For an eye. Welcome back, guys. Hey, they were this close WrestleMania weekend becoming those SmackDown Tag Team Champs. They were super, super close. You can't hate that. Or I guess you could, but what would be the point, right? All right, so where am I looking? What am I looking at? I don't even know. So SmackDown back on the clock. We're waiting for them to put in their pick. Good tag team though, Ray and Dominic. Ray's another veteran that's in the locker room. I like it though. I like these two kind of coming together. They're becoming a really good tag team. They're father and son. Would love to see them become the tag team champions. I'm not even gonna lie. I think Ray and Dominic could be fantastic champs. But of course, they have the New Day on this brand, and they have the Dirty Dogs on this brand so far. Interesting, to say the least. So, okay, SmackDown. Apparently, SmackDown has their next pick in the 7th round. Who? Yeah, SmackDown picked. Who is next? Ooh, the Riot Squad coming to SmackDown. Back to their roots. The same brand they did actually debut on many, many years ago. Ruby and Liv. They live. At this point, I'm just out of stuff. What can I say? I'm going to keep it pretty straightforward from here on out. But yeah, Riot Squad closing out SmackDown's side of the 7th round. I am really digging it. I think that's a good pick. Another really good solid pick. You can't sneeze at them being this low in the draft. I think this is a good, comfortable spot for them. Ruby, just one of the best pure talents in the women's division as a whole. And then you get Liv Morgan, who's definitely improving and getting better and coming along on her own. These two could be a dominant force in the women's tag team division. I wouldn't be shocked if they're not the women's tag champs by the end of this year. If I'm just being real. So we're waiting for Raw to give us their final pick of round number 7. They have about a minute or so left. I am gonna say I definitely applauding both these shows for brilliant picks so far. Really bringing it. Some big surprises, some little surprises. Some you're like, I knew this was gonna happen, no doubt. You were gonna pick here. So it's been a pretty good draft so far. You don't want a draft that's kind of predictable, right? You don't really want that. But okay, so Raw, they got their last pick. Last pick of the 7th round. Who do they have? And what? But Bo Dallas? But wait, let me check it out. Tell me Bo Dallas. What? He's been here the whole time? Are you sure? So apparently, folks, Bo Dallas has been here the whole time. Let's recap it. Let's just recap round 7. Yeah, this is weird. Drew McIntyre for Raw, Rhea Ripley for SmackDown, Ray and Dominic Mysterio on Raw, the Riot Squad on SmackDown, and Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas is a part of Raw. You're seriously? Really? That's really a thing. Are you sure he's really... Are you positive? I didn't even know he worked for the company. Bo Dallas, ladies and gentlemen. Bo Dallas, a part of Monday Night Raw. Well, I guess he'll hold up the catering plates for everyone. I'm sure he'll pass things along to everybody. I'm sure that he's got this covered. Flippin' Bo Dallas. But that's going to do it for the first 7 rounds. We're to the 8th round, guys. The 8th round on the stream here. All right, Raw, you are on the board. You are on the board. I'm getting word from my producers that this is probably going to go pretty darn quick. They're probably going to start throwing these picks out random pretty damn fast. As pickings are getting slim, still a few big names. The Usos are still available. Big E is still available. Miz and Morrison, they're a big deal. Sonya Deville, Braun Strowman, Billy Kay, still available. You got some big names here, man. Some really good names. Peyton Royce, Sami Zayn, still available. You got some names out there. So, curious to see who's going. In fact, Raw has made their pick for the 8th round. And their first pick of the 8th round, who does Monday Night Raw want? Let's get to it. The Miz and John Morrison. That's not a bad pick, you guys. The former tag team champs, multiple time tag champs. Both former Intercontinental champions. Miz, the former United States champion, a former Money in the Bank winner, and a former United States champion. Morrison, former tag team champion in his own right outside of the Miz. Probably these two, this is a great get. And okay, so SmackDown already in with their pick. SmackDown's ready, you guys. Who they got? Wow. Timothy Thatcher and Tommaso Ciampa, NXT's Timothy Thatcher and Tommaso Ciampa are on SmackDown. Holy shit. Cue the holy shit chants. Wow. That is impressive. And hold on. Raw has responded. Raw now has their next pick. Here we go. They're saying that they're telling me it's going to be rapid fire. Io Shirai. Oh my god. 200 plus days. 300 days almost. For Io Shirai as your women's champion in NXT. And now she is officially a part of Raw. Another NXT signee. Holy shit. And guess what? SmackDown's got their next pick in. SmackDown's second pick in the 8th round. They are shooting their shots now in this round. Who they got? Oh my goodness. Dexter Lumis is a part of SmackDown. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Holy shit. Wow, these were some rapid fires. Oh my god. Okay, so Raw's on the board. Raw is taking a second. I'm not getting a pick thrown at me. Wow, that's... Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, so... I hear him. Nope. Raw's got their pick. Raw's ready for their pick. Their third pick of round 8. Raw's ready. Who they got? Ooh, Mia Yim. Mia Yim, a part of Raw. That is a really great pick. This 8th round went by really fast, you guys. I love it though. I like the quick picks. Mia Yim, what a talent. Like, she is a solid veteran talent for this roster. Wow. I need a breath. That round went really fast. So, Raw is officially on the board for the 9th round. 2 more rounds to go, you guys, and then everything else will be on Twitter. Let's do a quick round recap of the 8th round. So, round 8. Here you go. Here's the full grouping for this round. Of course, Miz and Morrison are part of Raw. Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher are on SmackDown. That is a brilliant pick. And then Io Shirai, wow. If she's not women's champion, I don't even know. Dexter Lumis to SmackDown, and then Mia Yim to Raw. I think that's great. I think these are really, really awesome picks. I'm really hung up on the Thatcher Ciampa pick. That is amazing. And then Io to Raw. Two big, hey, these aren't established on the main roster, but here you go. They're big picks. So the NXT picks just being thrown out there and being thrown out there fast. So yeah, Raw is on the board. But before we get to that, real quick, in case you guys didn't know, Monday means it's the start of Raw. And here we are, you guys. Starting this Monday Night Raw Universe Mode live this Monday at 8. This is not Monday night. This is Monday Raw. Noon Central Standard Time right here on the YoBro Nation YouTube channel. You're going to get Raw. It's a brilliant show. I can't wait. We already know some of the names are going to be on this show. Seth Rollins probably appear. I mean, it's just pretty damn good. Let's just be honest. Raw's looking amazing, right? We know Orton could be there. Sasha Banks, Seth Rollins, women's tag team. Becky Lynch is set to debut on Raw. All right, here we are. Round 9. Woo! Oh, stretch. Raw's pick is in, though. Maybe this will be another quick round. Raw's 9th pick. The first pick of the 9th round. There's a lot of picks. Wow, the monster among men, Braun Strowman. He's going to Raw. Former Universal Champ, former Intercontinental Champ. He is officially a part of Raw. Like I said, that's a damn good pick, honestly. You can't be mad at that pick. I think that's a brilliant ass pick. So, damn, here we are though. It's getting to become slim pickings. I mean, still a lot of really good talent left out there, but now is where you're really going to kind of have to see who's really available and who can you really grab up that's going to be really, really awesome for you. Maybe we get some surprises here shortly, but Braun Strowman, former Universal Champ, former greatest Royal Rumble winner, he's on Raw. So there you go. SmackDown on the clock, but apparently they've already chosen their pick. So here we go. We're going to go to SmackDown. Their first pick of the 9th round. Who does SmackDown want? El Idolo! It's Andrade. Holy shit, there's a guy you weren't expecting. We thought he left, but Andrade's returning, and he's returning to SmackDown. Holy moly. That's huge. Wait, okay, so Raw's got their pick in. Raw's ready. Raw's next pick of the draft. Here we go. Quick picks again. Ooh, Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville coming to Monday Night Raw. That is a good-ass pick. Really big. Wait, well, speaking of big, a big pick apparently coming up from SmackDown. Here we go, SmackDown throwing their next pick out. Here we go, quick. Big E. Big E drafted to SmackDown. That man. The former Intercontinental Champ. The former 10-time Tag Team Champion. The former NXT Champ. He is here. He's on part of Raw. Raw. I don't even know anymore. I'm just me. Whew, I'm telling you what, this is hard. This is hard. You keep up an hour plus time to entertain people while you're putting out these picks. No, for those who may theorize, well, he picked all this himself. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. As before, I have two outsourced people who I trust, who amongst themselves picked each brand. One represented one for me. They had to negotiate who they got, and I'm just here to throw it out to you. No, they're not here with me now. They set this up. I'm just jumping on. I don't even know. This is all you. This is all them. So that way I could be fair. So, let's go with Raw's final pick of the 9th round. They're ready. They were on the board. No one even said anything. Raw, round 9, pick number 3. And it is... Oh my goodness. Woo! Straight to the moon! It's Cameron Grimes! Woo! Yeah. Moneybag Grimes. That's who he is. Cameron Grimes from NXT is coming to Monday nights. Oh my God. This is actually not a bad pick. Alright, let's do a quick round 9 recap, I suppose. This is a pretty damn good round. Braun Strowman to Raw and Andrade, a big surprise actually, to SmackDown. Sonya Deville to Raw. Former IC champ Big E to SmackDown. And Cameron Grimes coming to Monday. Oh. Can we get any? Can I get a water? Somebody? A water? Please? I don't even know. Well, we have entered the final round that's being streamed for you guys. Just a reminder, Facebook, Twitter. Raw is on the clock, by the way. They have 3 minutes. Well, 2.5. Oh my gosh. I'm exhausted. I'm legitimately exhausted right now. But, yeah, we're here. Final round of this. The rest will not be streamed. It will be on Twitter and it'll be on Facebook at YoBroNation. Where you guys can go and you can follow these. You know, it'll be updated in about an hour or so. We'll be back on there and you guys will be able to kind of check it out. Real quick, another quick reminder. Just to remind you, WWE Fully Loaded streaming Sunday, May 16th at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Only here on the YoBroNation YouTube channel. You guys can go check this show out. We are crowning champs. Gotta believe Seth and Roman are going to be a part of these top teams, right? You gotta believe, right? I would think so. I would think so. But yeah, that's streaming 4 weeks from today. Just a quick reminder. Also remember, Raw, Monday, noon Central Time here on the channel as well. Then followed by Wednesdays, NXT, and Fridays, SmackDown. So, waiting for Raw to give me their next pick. That I am waiting for. A reminder, go down to the comments below. You can bash me. Tell me how I'm kind of boring and awkward. It's cool. Go down. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this video, your hopes and your dreams for the future of 2K20. Even though apparently 2K22 is coming out, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep doing this and play 2K22 for my own personal fun. Let me know, who would you pick out of these first 10 rounds? Who is your overrated pick? And who's your underrated pick? Who would you pick number 1? And who would you pick last? Let me know down below. Speaking of letting me know, here we go. Raw with their final pick. Or their first pick of the final round here on the stream. And here it comes. Wow. Dijak and Shane Thorne. That is, I guess they're still being a tandem. That's a pretty damn good pick. The former Retribution members teaming up. They're on Raw. Dijak, man, Dijak, he just wants some hearts, man. Just give the man some hearts. decent pick. SmackDown, you are on the board. 2 minutes. Holy crap! Like that's pretty damn good. That's a good solid pick. Both these guys are really tremendous wrestlers. And Dijak's a huge dude. Shane Thorne is really just beefed the fudge up. Wow. Round 10. Saying that we can think that that's where we are. 1 minute to go for SmackDown. Neither guy. I mean, Shane Thorne, he was a part of a really great team in NXT. Dijak, good friends with Keith Lee, vast in his glory. Here we go. SmackDown. SmackDown's ready. SmackDown's 10th round pick. Their first pick. Who do they have? Oh, there we go. Diamond in the rough. I'm calling it now. He will be the surprise of the year. Apollo Crews. SmackDown, guys. He's coming to SmackDown. That is a great get. See, that's that thing I'm talking about. You don't know who's available in each round. You're like, I think all the big... And then you get an Apollo Crews, who is such a great athlete. The former Intercontinental and the former United States champion. He is a part of SmackDown. And I think him and Big E can continue their rivalry. You're looking at possibly the next Intercontinental champion. And probably a future world champion. That is a great get. Brilliant get. Raw on the board. They got about a minute left. Okay. Raw's ready. Okay, so Raw. We're going to Raw's second pick of the 10th round, you guys. Raw's second pick. Who do they have? They are jumping. These last few picks have been great. Ooh, Carmella. Call me Money. Carmella, former SmackDown Women's Champ, former Money in the Bank winner. I'm getting stuff for you guys. Mella is money, and she's coming to Raw. And Raw is money. Yes, I have started to lose my voice. My voice is going quick. My voice is going really quick. Holy crap. So yeah, so far, Dijak and Thorne and Carmella for Raw and Apollo Crews going to SmackDown. What other diamonds in the rough are we going to see here? We're waiting for SmackDown. They are on the board. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to their next pick. My dragon's going nuts. I think she's shedding. Okay, SmackDown's ready. I'm sorry, I'm losing track and I'm being told, hey, they're ready. SmackDown's final pick on the stream today. Who is it? It's the Usos. See what I mean? There's still some good picks out there. Probably one of the best tag teams in all of WWE. The Usos. Jimmy's on his way back. Jay's still on the same brand as his cousin, the Tribal Chief. Are the Usos going to do the work, do the bidding of their cousin? That is a brilliant, brilliant pick. Holy moly. All right, so we got one more pick left in this 10th round, and I am out of here. One more pick. But until then, remember, hey, Becky Lynch is coming back to Raw. We got Fully Loaded coming in 4 weeks. I mean, this has been a good day. And I want to thank all of you guys, really, while I'm waiting. Thank you. Thank you all very, very much for joining me today. I've got to use the bathroom for sure. Oh my God, she's gone nuts. But really, for real, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, honestly. We're waiting for this last pick to come in, and then I can be peacing out. Real quick plug: patreon.com/YoBro Gaming, I believe, is my Patreon. It's down in the description below. You guys can go down there. You guys can join. I'm going to be adding stuff to the tiers, making new tiers, and just overall making that better. So you guys can definitely join me. And time has elapsed. It is time for Raw to make their pick. I'm waiting for their pick to come up. So seriously, though, guys, sincerely, thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, go check out Patreon. I think it would be pretty good. Okay, here we go. Final pick. Final pick in the 10th round. Raw now has the best secret. Buddy Murphy. He is Buddy, my buddy and me. Murphy is going to Monday Night Raw. Former Cruiserweight champ. This guy has the potential to be the U.S. champion. Come on now. Buddy Murphy. That is a great freaking get, you guys. But here we go, though. Here it is, the full list for round 10. Here we go. This is pretty damn good. Round 10, Dijak and Shane Storm, Apollo Crews to SmackDown, Carmella, the Usos, and then Buddy freaking Murphy. Yeah, so that's it. That's these 10 rounds. The results of the first 10 rounds will be posted on Twitter and Facebook shortly, if they haven't already been posted throughout the course of this by my media guy. My throat's really going really fast. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Within the hour, you guys will see the 11th round being posted. And then every there so far after picks have been made, you guys will see the 12th round, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, and the final 16th ancillary round for SmackDown. So thank you guys. I want to thank all of my supporters, all of you who've liked this video, shared this video, and if you are subscribed, thank you. And if you're not, subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can know when all this stuff's happening. Remember, Monday, Raw, Tuesday, NXT, Friday will be SmackDown, all at noon Central Time. If you know your time zones, you'll know when this is it. And you guys can follow us and watch it. Enjoy it. I've really got to use the bathroom. I've been here for a minute. But thank you guys. Remember, subscribe to the channel. You guys are awesome. Just remember, stay safe, stay healthy, and above all else, join the nation. I'll see you guys later.